Hi, my name is Alyson. Today, my teammate and we are going to talk about our final project, Google's Online Marketing Challenge, and our client's Tony Mattery TBI Found Inc. Before we get into our topic, I'm going to tell you a story of this nonprofit. The Tony Mattery TBI Fund was founded in 2015 in honor of Tony Mattery, a retired police officer of 32 years, who was hit by a drug driver while setting a red line. Tony's 7 years struggle with his life-altering brain injury and death inspired their mission to generate awareness about TBI. Besides, the company also proudly supports military and public servants who serve the community. Back in 2015, the company held the first fundraising event. Funds raised from the community event has allowed them to help the local TBI survivors attend a full-time day long-term recovery program for brain injury survivors, as well as help sponsor the first Camp TBI in Jacksonville in May 2019, which provided fun and relaxing activities for TBI survivors and their caregivers.
Let's talk about the demographic. Then we can see how harmful the TBI is in the United States. First of all, there are almost 1.7 million cases by TBI in the United States every year, and almost 5.3 million people living with the disabled by TBI. In those cases, TBI caused 2,685 deaths and 37,000 hospitalizations among the children who age under 14. For our outside research, a company worked with the brain injury industry called Market Research Future indicates that there will be a stable rise about TBI at 5.1% from 2019 to 2023. Sports and recreation activities are the two key ways for the students get a brain injury at school. And a report shows that 25% of TBI happen when students without a good protective gear. Now, we go to more powerful evidence, Google Trend. First, we want to see how many clicks in the past 12 months about people searching TBI. From the graph, we found that people had a stable interest on TBI. Then, we checked the concussion. We found the most click for the searching concussion at November in the last 12 months. And we combine another graph about the helmets. We found that most helmet searching also happened in the November. Therefore, we can infer that most people are aware they need a good protection after they get a brain injury. Google Trend is a great information for our marketing analysts, because we can use the Google Trend to find the customer group accurately and quickly.
After working with the TBI Fund and learning more about their goals and overall mission of the company, our proposed AdWords strategy says TBI Fund Inc., get involved today, protect the brain, and then in the description it says raising awareness for TBI and promoting helmet safety in youth sports, traumatic brain injury, and concussion support. The reason we decided to go with this strategy was to generate traffic to the Tony Mattery TBI Fund website, and we believe this ad is the best way to do so. The website of the TBI Fund raises money by selling merchandise and promoting fundraisers that raise awareness towards TBI prevention amongst youth athletes, as well as supporting those who already have symptoms of traumatic brain injury. In order to gain visibility, we put ourselves in the shoes of the target demographic of the TBI Fund, which is parents or grandparents of youth athletes. The headlines we used in our campaign state the name and mission of our nonprofit, as well as telling the consumer to get involved. These AdWords were taken directly off the TBI Fund website to help us improve our quality score. This seemed like a viable strategy since we didn't have any bidding power and we wanted to generate as much traffic to the website as possible. Since our campaign did not have much bidding power, like I said, our strategy was to use keywords directly off the website and in turn raise the quality score. Some examples of these terms that are frequently used on the website relevant to our campaign are traumatic brain injury, concussion prevention, Jacksonville youth sports, helmet safety, and TBI awareness. Like I said, these are all straight off the TBI Fund website. Finally, our expectation for this campaign was, since we don't have a chance to actually run this ad campaign for our client, we wish to help them get more awareness and attention from their target audience, which is, like I said before, parents that have young kids. Once parents notice our client's website, and they will likely spend more time on the site to figure out how TBI Fund can help their children from getting brain injury. Additionally, we assume that the longer parents stay on the site, the higher chance they would have to make a donation to our client.
Okay, let's get back to ad groups. As you can see in the slide, we have 2 ad groups here. For each group, we have different target for each of them. And our keywords focus on emphasizing TBI Found can provide the protection from children getting brain injuries in sports. Let's move on to negative keywords. It can be added at campaign or ad group level. And here are the benefits of adding negative keyword into ad campaign. First, exclusion of irrelevant traffic. Second, reduction of the average cost per click. So our first step is to create a negative list, and we call it protection for brain injury. And within the list, we add some negative words such as broken, burn injury, catastrophic injury, drowning, and fire burn injury. We want to exclusively focus on brain injury. This slide is about ad extensions. For some reason, we can't add ad extension on our Google ad. So here is our game plan for ad extension if we have chance to add it on the ad. First, we will definitely add number of our client. Second, we will add message extension as well. By adding these 2 communication extensions, the potential customers or donors can directly contact with our client to receive the message or information within the short time. The last extension we will add is call out extension. We think by adding call out extension, it can not only highlight the company itself, but also can promote a unique selling point. Landing page. We put our client's official website as landing page, and here is our goal for landing page. First, offer relevant, useful, and original content. Second, to make trustworthy on the site. Next, decrease landing page loading time. The last one is mobile and computer navigation easy. And now, let's move on to our last slide, the budget. In the beginning, we will spend around $20 a day with a weekly budget of $130 to $140. As the campaign evolves, a higher budget will be spent on it. And for the network for AdWord ads, all AdWords will run on the Google search network. Thank you for your time to watch our Google ad presentation for TBI Found Inc. Even though we didn't have chance to actually run this campaign, but we wish to offer this Google ad plan to our client as reference for their future use. Thank you for your time again.